10-day meditation challenge, a new path to self-love. Today's meditation is all about letting go. So for the first 2 days, we looked inwards. We discovered what our current relationship with self-love is and where the resistance of self-love is in your body. Today, we're also going to be looking at the limiting beliefs that we hold within ourselves that stop us from truly loving all parts of ourselves. For me, I know my journey was all about discovering that without knowing, I had these inner thoughts of not being good enough, not being lovable. And by recognizing that, you can then begin to shift and realize they're just thoughts. They're not truth. From different parts of our lives, we build these belief systems. So in today's meditation, let's discover what those limiting beliefs are inside of you in order for us to really shift and create space in order to redefine and recreate healthier pathways into self-love. All you need is somewhere comfortable to be seated, on the floor, on a cushion, or on a chair. So choose your comfortable meditation position and begin to make any last movements you feel you need in order to find stillness. Close down your eyes. Find your chosen hand position. Your palms can face up or down on your knees. Start by taking a deep inhale. And exhale, let go. Shifting your focus inwards. Notice how you're feeling, how you're arriving into this meditation. Begin to look in with loving eyes. So just noticing how you're feeling with compassion. There's no right, there's no wrong way to feel. Simply bring awareness to what is true for you in this moment. And beginning to deepen your breath. Slowing down your inhales and your exhales. Allowing each breath to take you deeper and deeper within yourself, reconnecting. And let's start today's practice with box breathing, which is a good way to come out of the mind and into the body. With a box breath, we breathe in to the count of 4, we hold for the count of 4, breathe out for the count of 4, and hold for the count of 4. So begin to exhale when you're ready, and inhaling through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, holding the breath. 2, 3, 4, exhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4, and hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, inhaling now to your own counts. And holding slowly, steadily with your breath. exhaling, and holding. Keep following your own counts to this box breathing. Allowing each round of breath to deeply reconnect away from external distractions into your inner space. Taking one more round of this breath, taking your time. And when you get to the end of that hold, just coming back to a regular breath, in through the nose and out through the nose. Observing the impact of that breath within your body. And from the top of your head, tuning inwards, scanning down, checking in with how you're feeling physically in the body and emotionally. Noticing if there's any areas that you can soften, maybe your shoulders. Maybe you can soften through the belly, the hips. And refocusing your awareness at the center of your chest. The center of love within our bodies. Breathing and creating space within the chest. Creating space in order to feel. Begin to feel into the parts of the body that were highlighted in our previous practice, where you hold resistance or areas in the body where you don't currently feel that you fully accept or love yourself. And begin to break emotion down into physical sensations. So in all of those areas, notice what you feel physically. When we know what the physical sensations are, we then have a choice to begin to shift the physical through the breath, through the awareness. The chance to let go of what we are holding that no longer works for us. So feel into an area of your own individual body where maybe you hold self-doubt. Begin to notice, what does this feel like as a sensation? For some, it might be feelings like butterflies in the stomach or tightness, tension. And when you've noticed into the sensation, begin to consciously soften the muscles with your awareness and deepen the breath into that area of the body. The intention of letting go. Begin to notice as you breathe into that area, does it begin to shift physically? It's hard to consciously shift an emotion, but we can consciously shift the sensations that are underneath the emotion. So observe as the sensations internally begin to change. And when the sensations begin to change, you will notice that the emotions begin to shift too. Begin to bring your awareness back into your heart space. And begin to feel into what are your own limiting beliefs. When you come up against a challenge in your life, what are those internal thoughts that stop you from stepping fully into your power? It can be thoughts like, I'm not clever enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not good enough. And we all have these beliefs within us from some stage in our life. And what feels true to you as you breathe into your heart? Again, become curious. Where do you hold this belief in your body? It might be in the heart space, it might be in the belly, the throat, and the reason we bring awareness into these limiting beliefs is when we have awareness, we then have choice. By realizing it is simply a thought rather than reality, we can begin to recognize the thought and not believe it. Beginning to deepen your breath. Taking your awareness into the area of your own body that you hold these beliefs or belief. And breathing compassion towards yourself, knowing that it is normal to have these limiting beliefs. At some point in your life, maybe these beliefs made you feel safe. Maybe they felt like a truth at some point. But from this internal perspective, begin to realize that it is simply a thought, that it is not your truth. And the more we become aware, the more in our day-to-day life when they arise, we can notice the limiting belief at play and bring a counter belief. A belief of self-love. a belief that makes us feel powerful. Maybe that belief is, I am good enough, I am more than good enough. I am lovable. Whatever it is that works for you, use it as an affirmation, repeating it to yourself over and over, internally. Notice how your body begins to feel when you change those beliefs into a positive belief. The body doesn't know the difference between reality and thought. So by focusing on thoughts that are healthy for us, the thoughts around self-love that build us up internally, the body begins to believe them as truth. And as we spend more time connecting into these new positive thoughts, our body slowly begins to let go of those limiting beliefs and the resistance to self-love. And as you begin to deepen your breath, allow these words of affirmation to land within your heart space. I am worthy of self-love. I am worthy of self-love. I am worthy of self-love. slowly beginning to deepen the breath, making small movements in your fingers and toes. Bring the palms of your hands together, rub them to create heat, and place your hands over your eyelids, soothe your eyelids. Lovingly touching your face, and slowly begin to let tiny bits of light in behind your hands, and adjusting back into the space when you feel ready. Congratulations for completing day 3, 25 minutes of meditation, letting go of the things that weren't serving you with your connection to self-love and recreating new pathways within yourself. I'm really excited to continue this journey with you into day 4 of our challenge. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Blockages, anything that is holding you back. And beginning to now deepen your breath. Notice how the body is feeling. As you bring your awareness back down towards the physical body, out of the white light,